everyone, Ani here. So today we have a very exciting video. We're going to be going over the continuation of Post on Trail Quest. Patch 7.5 will be coming out on April 28th, 2026. There's a lot to talk about, so let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing that's going to be added into patch 7.5 is going to be a new part of the story. It's called Trail to the Heavens and it's part number 1. I think in early September we're supposed to get part 2. Potentially it looks like we're going to be revisiting Mare Lamentorum. I probably butchered that, but based on the photos, and I will put some photos of everything that we're talking about here. Next we're going to be talking about the last part of the Alliance raid, actually coming with 7.5. It's called Echoes of Vanadil Winders, but it's also called the Third Walk, and from what I can tell from the picture, it says that Cyrilja believes that he's found that, like, true ruler of Tyrol, or potentially even the whole planet. The armor does remind me kind of something that you would see in a Legend of Zelda game, and the new boss looks really funny. I'll post pictures of it here so you guys can see it and tell me what you think in the comments below. Next, we're going to be talking about the limited job Beastmaster. It's going to be coming with patch 7.56. Now, it does have like a little description bar at the bottom. I'll kind of summarize that for you guys. It says that those who have been taming the beast have finally showed up in the Black Shroud. I like how the gear looks so far. It looks very, like, I don't know, it definitely fits the title for sure, and the fact that it's I think a one-handed axe is really cool because that's something we don't have yet, you know. There is a photo on the website that's like basically shows the book, and each monster or like beast is going to be classified by small, medium, or large. It does go on to mention the habitat and the skills of each creature as well. Next, we're going to talk about the new dungeon coming in patch 7.5. So this new dungeon basically puts us back in Garlemald. Evidently, it looks like this dungeon is going to touch on the abandoned expansion efforts, like factories that Garlemald used to have. I can't help but be excited because it's no longer going to be Meso Terminal in the Expert roulette, so that's gonna be nice. After that, we're gonna talk about the new trial in patch 7.5. The new trial is actually going to be called the Unmaking. This new boss looks insane. Like, he looks really cool. His name is Enyo. I probably mispronounced that so incorrectly. It looks like he happens to come from the void. There isn't much stated about him, but from what I can tell just looking at the picture, he looks like he's going to be probably pretty difficult. Another thing coming in patch 7.5 is going to be the new Unreal trial, Shinryu's Domain Unreal. This is going to be the new Faux Hollows challenge. I can't help but wonder what the new rewards are going to be though, and how much they're going to be going for on the market board. Alright, so also with patch 7.5, we're also going to be having some new PvP updates as well as a new PvP season. The update that we're going to be getting is going to be new map for Crystalline Conflict. So there's going to be a couple of new things added to this map. One of them is called Etherometer. There's also going to be ethereal bridges and healing glyphs. I don't know what all of that means exactly, but I'm excited to see. Some other things to note in patch 7.51, we'll be getting the new ultimate raid, the Dancing Mad, and that's going to be the ultimate, of course. The only photo that is up right now is one of Kefka. I believe he's from Final Fantasy IV, if I'm not mistaken. I'm wondering if this is going to be tied back into like the Alpha Sigma Scape stuff that we've done before, since he was in that. Another thing to look forward to in the next upcoming patches is going to be the new Occult Crescent content. We're going to be getting the Northhorn. So it basically says that we're stranded in Shade's Triangle. There's not much mentioned here, but I'm hoping for some good challenges and really nice rewards. Also coming in patch 7.55 is going to be, I think it's going to be the next to last part for the Phantom Weapons. This is supposed to be the roughly end almost of grinding for the relics, so I'm pretty excited for that because I feel like it's been such a long grind. In patch 7.51, we're going to be getting a new custom delivery, and it's going to be Aunt T's Tacos. We'll be getting a Tuliolol favorite. T.E. Solja is well known for Aunt T's Tacos. She's wanting to expand her business and we're going to help her do it. In patch 7.55, we're going to get the Inconceivably Further Hildebrand quest. And if you haven't done any of these quests yet, like at all, I definitely recommend picking them up beforehand because they're so fun and they're really hilarious too. They do have good rewards. Another thing in patch 7.55, it's crazy how much of this is like further patches, but I wanted to make sure that we kind of went over everything with you guys. But anyways, with patch 7.55, we're also going to be getting a Dawn Trail Allied Society quest. The Turali Travel Agency is flourishing. Liblu and Wakesa want help to further their businesses even more. I don't know any more than that, but I can show you guys pictures of that as well. Another thing coming in patch 7.5 is going to be ocean fishing, a new route. So from what I've heard, it's supposed to be in Thavnir, but I think that there were supposed to be 2 places, but I can't seem to find where that second one is now. I think I remember reading that it's going to be at an unnamed island or something to that effect. It's going to be interesting though. I'm excited. And the last thing we're going to talk about is going to be cosmic exploration in patch 7.51. The new planet we're going to be going to is called Austacia. I probably butchered that. It is also going to be another tool enhancement. I think this is going to be the last part of the tool enhancement though, but this location is going to be the final part of the cosmic exploration. Now, this planet seems to be like forested, which is really different than what we've seen so far in all of our time on the different planets. So I do have a few in addition notes that I would like to add to this video. In patch 7.5x, they're saying in August of 2026 that this is going to be implemented, but they are actually going to have an official service for Nintendo Switch 2. There's also going to be a month-long pre-release. From what I've heard too on this is that it's not going to be required to have a Nintendo subscription. They're going to have a completely separate subscription just for Final Fantasy XIV. Another thing that I would like to add is that they are extending the free trial and the starter editions as well. Going to be extended in patch 7.5. You'll now be able to get all the way to Shadowbringers and level 80. One of the other cool things that they're going to be adding in patch 7.5X is going to be regional matching. Basically, there's not going to be any need for world hopping just to be able to go to a raid. There's also going to be a bunch of new mounts and minions added. Oh, and emotes too. I will show you guys pictures here so you can see what I'm talking about. There are other updates that they didn't write anything about. One of them is an update for the Mandeville Gold Saucer. I don't know if it's going to be new games or if it's going to be new prizes or a combination of things. I don't know yet. There's also going to be changes to duty support, and there's going to be a housing update. So I don't know when that's actually supposed to come out. I've heard it's supposed to come out in 7.5, but I don't know for sure. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know down below what are you most excited for and which patch you're most excited for as well. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye!